Hello and welcome to Cần Thơ News of Cần Thơ Radio and Television Station. Here are today's headlines. Leaders of the city attended the first anniversary of Cần Thơ Association for Women Entrepreneurs, abbreviated as CAWE. Working session to clear difficulties on the floor clearing task of the Western Belt project in Cần Thơ City. Meaningful stamp collection to express love and respect for the beloved old father of the nation on the occasion of the 133rd birth anniversary of Uncle Ho. On the evening of May 18, Mr. Trần Việt Trường, Vice Secretary of the City Party Committee, Chairman of the City People Committee and members of the Standing Committee of the City Party Committee, including Mr. Dương Tấn Hiển, Standing Vice Chairman of the City People Committee, and Ms. Trần Thị Vĩnh Nghi, Secretary of Thái Lai District Party Committee, along with leaders of the Vietnam Association for Women Entrepreneurs, attended the first anniversary of Cần Thơ Association for Women Entrepreneurs, abbreviated as CAWE. The leaders congratulated and wishes the best to all members of CAWE after 1 year of establishment. At the same time, they hope that the association will continue to work together, strive to complete the goals and tasks, and make positive contributions to the development of the city. The number of CAWE members had nearly risen to 200 after 1 year of operation. With approximately 500 million VND, CAWE members actively engage in a variety of charitable activities, including building houses, planning the Mid-Autumn Festival for underprivileged children, and opening a supermarket where everything costs 0 VND. The chairman of the city presented CAWE with a certificate of excellence on this occasion in recognition of their contributions to the socio-economic growth of the city. Numerous people also received rewards for their contributions to the growth of the association. On May 18, Mr. Lê Tấn Thủ, permanent member, head of the organizational board under Cần Thơ City Party Committee, head of the steering group for implementing Western Belt Road in Cần Thơ City, linking National Highway 91 and 61C, had a working session with Bình Thủy and Ô Môn districts to clear difficulties on the floor clearance task of the project.
The Western Belt Road project is invested by Cần Thơ City's Transport Department at a total investment capital of more than 3,800 billion Vietnam dong and started construction in November 2022. The project is a whole length of over 19 kilometers, runs through Cái Răng, Ninh Kiều, Bình Thủy, Ô Môn, and Phong Điền districts. Around 1,380 households are stricken by the project, with total stricken area of land being more than 161 hectares. 98.5% of stricken objects have been enumerated. District People's Committees have approved the compensation cost of 672.2 billion Vietnam dong to offer support for 432 stricken households. Of the figure, 401 households have received compensation worth 635.7 billion Vietnam dong. Mr. Lê Tấn Thủ suggests that the main investor make joint efforts with related units to take over, remove difficulties, accelerate the compensation progress, transfer site, arrange resettlement, while organizing dialogues to create consensus among people.
On May 19 morning, the Party Committee of People Authority Party Office PLOC organized a dialogue theme improving performance and efficiency of the inspection, supervision, and discipline in the party, conducted by Party Committees and Inspection Committee of the PLOC.
This is the first time that the Standing Committee of the Party Committee of the bloc has organized a separate dialogue on this field, with them to continue to further effectively implement regulations and guidelines of all levels, as well as contribute to renovating the leadership and direction methods of the Party Committee, the Committee for Inspection at all level Party Committees on the party building work in general, and Party instruction, supervision, and discipline in particular. Many questions were set at the conference by representatives of party committees, grassroots party committee, and officials doing inspection work at grassroots levels. On this basis, the organizing committee received and responded to the opinions and recommendations posed by delegates. The dialogue will be published and implemented by party committees of the whole bloc.
With the love and respect for the beloved old father of the nation, a teacher in Bình Thủy Urban District, Cần Thơ City, has collected and kept hundreds of stamps printed with Uncle Ho's image. On the occasion of the 133rd birth anniversary of Uncle Ho, May 19, 1890, May 19, 2023, we would like to introduce this meaningful stamp collection to the viewers.
Fine Arts teacher Lê Xuân Bình of Long Tuyền 2 Primary School, Bình Thủy Upper District has collected and kept the stamp collection for nearly 25 years now. Teacher Bình has collected more than 500 stamp samples of the party and Uncle Ho from the 4th to 13th party congresses. Teacher Bin's stamp collection of Uncle Ho's image on Vietnamese stamps is divided by topics. Uncle Ho read the Declaration of Independence, Uncle Ho with diplomacy, Uncle Ho with children, youth, educated women, or the stamp collection in celebration of Uncle Ho's birthday. What makes you interested in collecting and keeping stamps with the image of Uncle Ho until now?
When being a high school student, I learned about Uncle Ho from lessons. His moral lessons have been instilled in my thoughts. There are many topics, but the topic of Uncle Ho covered many others. It has always been the inspiration and creativity for not only painters, but also stamp lovers, especially the portrait of Uncle Ho.
In the stamp collection about Uncle Ho, which collection is the most impressive to you and why?
I'm most impressed with the stamp collection of the party and Uncle Ho, painted by Nguyễn Sáng and published on September 2nd in 1946. This collection consists of 5 paintings. It's very hard to collect enough 5 of them for this collection. It took me a lot of time to collect this first stamp collection of 5 paintings.
Apart from the stamp collection about Uncle Ho, Teacher Bình also collects stamps on various topics such as my western hometown, historical relics, the homeland of Vietnam, etc. With a passion for collecting stamps since high school, Teacher Bình has a collection of more than 3,000 stamps. He also shared his passion with his students, which helps students get knowledge about postage stamps and the meanings of each stamp, from then educating students about the attempt to learn and follow Uncle Ho's moral examples and lifestyles.
Durian in Cần Thơ City are entering the harvest season, although its price is not as high as in the early season, at the price ranging from 50,000 VND to 56,000. Durian farmers still get profit.
Moreover, as evaluated, this year's durian season gives around 500 kilograms to 1 ton per hectare, higher in yield than in previous seasons. Bumper crop and high prices make farmers interested. There are around 2,000 hectares of durian that are bearing fruits in Cần Thơ City. The productivity of durian this year is estimated at around 17 tons per hectare, 1 to 2 tons higher than in the previous year, and the selling price is 10,000 to 15,000 Vietnam đồng higher than that last year.
Coming up next is the weather forecast. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.